Hi, welcome to the news update on Ugly TV. I am Weredun Shugbon Koma Jadeninu Johnson. Youth members of the Political Democratic Populace of Nigeria have taken to streets to launch a violent protest demanding the withdrawals of SARS to be replaced by the novel coronavirus disease. Their actions were reported to have emanated from a public lecture given at the Institute of Global Research about the different branches of the coronavirus disease.
This virus comes from the family of coronavirus, which includes other viruses such as MERS and SARS. The medical consensus at this moment is that the novel coronavirus is more transmissible but appears less deadly than SARS.
Indeed, while the SARS coronavirus disease, which comes with symptoms ranging from bruises with locks of wood, stock of guns, physical attacks, service misbehavior to attacks on phones, and sometimes leading to the death of the patients, it is unapologetically deadlier than the novel coronavirus disease, which comes with symptoms ranging from mere cough, fever, and shortness of breath before also leading to the death of the infected patients. Following the first case of the pandemic in Nigeria, as confirmed by the Federal Ministry of Health, on Friday, 28 February, a popular man of God has volunteered to embark on a spiritual journey to Wuhan, the mother place of the disease, to end its spread. The head pastor of Anointed Mirror Association Ministry, Pastor Emmanuel Enyewure, during a Sunday service, boasted of making this journey to completely destroy the disease and the spread.
I am going to China to go and deal with coronavirus.
Amen.
I am going prophetically to destroy coronavirus.
Amen.
I am going to China. I want to destroy coronavirus.
However, new reports confirmed that Pastor Emmanuel Enyewure has been in coma at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital 3 days after his perilous journey to Wuhan, and his entire family currently undergoing waits of hopes for his recovery. While members of his families and other well-wishers are thrown in mourning, Pastor Bamidele Igbeaja, a fellow businessman of God in the Overtaking His Allowed ministry who has been in feud with the coronated pastor, has taken the church to launch his new dance of legwork to celebrate his victory over his enemies. I have also informed my sister in the Lord from a different father to join me celebrate with our congregation, he added. Martha, reactions have trailed the internet as Nigerians waited no further to respond to a hate publication by a US Twitter user who is alleged to have collaborated with the Chinese for the creation of this deadly disease. On his Twitter post, he expresses disappointment why mortality rate has not been recorded since the spread of COVID-19 in Nigeria. While some commented that Chinese products do not last long on the hands of Nigerians, some others commented that the current heat condition of the country is enough for the disease not to survive.
The heat in this Nigeria is not for us. Nigeria is not a place for corona. Their problem is more than corona.
We get our sickness, the youth members cried out.
We get our sickness, and we like her. We are waiting for our sickness.
This has resulted to a face-off between America and China, with Americans calling the pandemic a Chinese virus. The Chinese accuse the American military of bringing the virus to China. In a bid to combat the pandemic in Africa, President Mnangagwa of Zimbabwe has constructed a new mortuary instead of hospitals, as the foreign pandemic in Africa has brought about development and job opportunities. Meanwhile, Nigerians have decided to see the pandemic taking a hard hit on the global economy as a means of growth in the Nigerian economy, as the Lagos State government has commenced the training of residents on the production of cheap sanitizers. This has resulted in the shutting down of all schools, worship centers, and the NYC orientation programs in order to make trainees available and create more employment opportunities nationwide. Our borders remain open for foreign nationals and closed for us, with or without COVID-19, even as all borders in Europe, China, and other foreign nations remain closed, declared by the Nigerian presidency. However, the US military men who have been accused of bringing the virus to China have changed their nationalities to become Nigerians. This was revealed during their Oath of Allegiance party, where they happily swore the Oath of Allegiance by singing the Nigerian national anthem.
Nigeria's gonna
According to reports on TTV magazines, the US servicemen voluntarily decided to become Nigerians after their colleague in the medical department, who reportedly died of being infected of the virus by using the wrong face mask, got his healing. It is alleged that the US medic got his healing from a complete treatment package his family ordered from a Nigerian business shop, a Nigerian church, at a price as low as 13,000 naira. This sale and international recognition has marked a new beginning in the Nigerian church industry, as Pastor Mrs. Vero Big Pants of the Anointed Pool of Bethesda Ministry, Asaba in Delta State, has declared her adroitness in the cure of many diseases such as infertility in men. She made this known during a Sunday service where she urged her male members with infertility problem to meet her for their healing just by diving into her pool of Bethesda. This has resulted to a harsh uproar in the church industry as more church companies are becoming registered, adding value to the employment opportunities brought by the pandemic novel coronavirus disease. As a result of fears of more spread with the new cases, Nigerian married women have migrated from using face protection masks into using other types of protection against the disease, such as condom protective masks. This was discovered at the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, where a woman whose face has been vandalized by her husband was admitted. Reports allege that the coronavirus protective condom fell off her bag while their 4-year-old son emptied the bag searching for biscuits. He took the condom to his father, who confronted the wife, that was Amoto Jamegugu, because she didn't be careful. Thank you for watching. If you have any newsworthy events or stories, kindly contact us via the information on your screen. Weredun Shugba Koma Jade Ninu Ilemi Johnson is my name. Don't forget to wash your hands regularly. Keep yourself and family safe.